Hey everybody, it's Christine. Welcome back to hashtag on the booktube shelf update 1 for December's pick, Christmas in Paris by Anita Hughes. I read the first 5 chapters in like 2 hours, so it's a very quick and easy read. It starts out with Isabel out on the balcony, flashing back to when her and her fiance and them calling off the wedding because she wants to live in the city and be like a weekend mom, and he wants to live on the farm and be full-time family. So she decides to go on, well, he convinces her to go on the honeymoon because he knows how much she loves Paris. So she does. And then she meets up with, oh, what is his name? Alec, um, who has been jilted pretty much. His fiance runs off with a cricket player to Australia, so he decides to go on his honeymoon because her father has paid for it because money. And he's an illustrator for a popular dog, Gus, named Gus. It's cute so far, but I'm finding it a little contradictory because she wants the children and the job, but she kind of also wants to be a full-time mom. I think I might have read that wrong, but she just I always thought I'd get married and have 2 curly-haired children and a golden retriever. We'd live in a big house on the main line with a vegetable garden and a swimming pool. But yet earlier she says that she wants to have her career and, come home on the weekends and have the kids. So I think it was just a little bit off for me. The one quote I really love is, but you can't marry someone unless the thought of being apart makes your heart pound. That's the way me and my husband are, so it kind of resonated with me. We hate having to be apart. We're just that close. Is it? For love to work, 2 people have to want the same thing at the same time. Which, if one person wants one thing and the other person wants another, and it's not going to work. But I also believe in opposites attract. So if you'd see my husband, you'd know. But yeah, so they're kind of getting to know each other. They're spending time with each other. She's kind of surprised because the way she gets his attention to open the door is she throws these really expensive pumps at his balcony door, and he knows what they are, and she's surprised that he knows what they are. And so I thought that was funny. But there's one thing I'm having a hard time getting really immersed in this book is because I don't relate to people who have a ton of money. And what I mean by that is more money than they know what to do with. So I'm having a hard time relating to that. And I always have in books. I've always had a hard time relating to people who have tons of money, that they tend to scorn people who don't. Although she doesn't. She's still pretty down to earth. But yeah, so that's my take on it. So far, it's really, really good. Like writing wise, it's very well done. I kind of like Alec a bit more because he is on the poorer side. And I wouldn't say he struggles for money, but he makes his money last longer. His father had wanted him to have an allowance, and he wanted to earn and pay his own way. So his father has died, and there's now a little fight in his family for the house that his mother's in because of his stepsister, or his half-sister. So that part is kind of interesting because I know how that kind of feels too. So yeah, I'm kind of liking Alec a lot better than I'm liking Isabel. So I think that's going to be it for my wrap-up. There's not a whole lot that happens. It's just kind of background on getting to know the characters and their circumstances on how they got where they are now. And them just kind of getting to know each other and seeing where I wouldn't say romance because they're just friends right now, but seeing where it goes and how it takes them there, because she's now on a mission because she meets up. I forgot about that. They go to a little like street fair, I guess it would be, and she meets up with a gypsy woman and gets told a fortune, and now she's on a mission to make that true. So let me know how you feel about this book, if you're finding the same things as me, if you're finding something different, if I missed something, if I was wrong. Let me know in the comments below, and I hope you have a wonderful day.